I know it doesn't show on my channel that much, but I'm very accident prone. Actually, now I think about it, I think it's a bit more obvious considering the fact I made a whole video talking about how I literally forgot to drink water so much that I almost died. Meh, you guys probably couldn't even tell. If I had a nickel for every time I dropped a glass cup on my bathroom floor and then ended up with a bloody toe, then I would have 5 nickels and my little brother would have 1. Listen, sometimes you just gotta get water in the middle of the night. I also stub my toe a lot and throw things on my toe a lot. And one of my nails, well, toenails are a bit looser than the other. What's wrong with my toes? Speaking of toenails, I should also probably mention I have really long nails. The amount of times I have scratched myself and accidentally impaled my arm is a bit weird. Quick trigger warning for any scarring, except it's not really a scar, it's just a little mark on my arm, but still trigger warning because I know that can upset some people. But let's just say, one time I was walking off my bed. I have like a loft bed with like steps, and I tripped, and trying to catch myself, let's just say I tried to grab a pole, but I missed the pole and grabbed my arm with my nail. That was 5 months ago, by the way. My nails are completely natural. They grow within a week or two, sometimes even less. I have a lot of other stories about me myself with nails. It also sucks because people see my longuous. Is longuous even a word?
Nails. So they decide to squeeze.
When I say squeeze, I don't mean like grab my finger and squeeze my finger. No. I mean flattening the nail, like squeeze it like this. Which might not look painful until you realize it is. Quick nerd moment that's actually common sense. If you squeeze a nail like this, it will spread out the nail, which is bad. Do you want to know why? Because the nail is attached to your fingertip, and if you peel that off, it's painful. I luckily haven't lost a nail, but stay away from me with your, I don't know, fingernail squishing hands, okay? I want to keep my fingers. At the end of the day, I love my nails. You want to know what I don't love? I made a video about my dog, Raphael. Watch that video, by the way. And there is something I left out specifically for this video. You know how he's like a pit bull and he's a big dog? Yeah, that means he has big, long, luscious legs. So he's really fast. We have this decently big backyard. It's not a field, but at the same time you can run laps around it and be tired after like 3. And the thing is, this dog doesn't really know when to stop running. So sometimes you'll just be standing there, like waiting for him to return with a ball that you threw for him, and he'll run into you. Except, no, he doesn't run into you. He doesn't want to touch your filthy ass. He will, last minute, swerve around you or stop. Which is like, okay, thank you. Except it's really scary, because sometimes you get scared because you forget that he's going to swerve around, and then all of a sudden, you move another direction where he was supposed to be going, and then you just got run over by a dog. A big dog. I'm not fun-sized, but at the same time, I'm like, not big, okay? I don't get knocked over, but like, it's like, shut up! There's also the infamous playing a video game with your friend or a sibling.
Well, why is that in the video? It's just simple experience.
Oh, my dear viewer, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about what happens when you fucking win. It's all fun and games until all of a sudden, your sibling or friend gives you the stare. And then they beat you up.
Thank you guys for being so patient. This video was supposed to come out on the 20th, but obviously it didn't.
I got punched in the face with art block, but thank you guys so much for the support. It really means a lot to me. I'm going to try and make my videos a bit longer and a bit higher quality. So if you've noticed that this video is a little bit longer than some of my other ones, well, except for my hospital video. I don't know if anything's going to be that soon. But if you've noticed that this video is a bit more animated and a bit longer, then that's why. So thank you guys for so much support. I'm glad that I have people going with me through my journey, and it really means a lot to me. So if you haven't already, please subscribe, because most of you watching are subscribed actually, but it's still not close to being 100. So I mean, you know, it's free, it helps me out, doesn't do anything to you except it just notifies you whenever I upload. So, you know, it's free. But it also means videos are gonna come out a lot slower, because, you know, I have school, I'm a human, I have my own things going on, and I normally work a lot, but then I get art block, and then I can't work, which is what happened here. So thank you guys so much for all the support. I really love you guys, and bye! Oh, I almost forgot. Make sure to drink water. No, that's not my thing. What was my thing? What was my end card? Oh, okay. So, make sure to get some sleep, because I know you're probably watching this at 2 a.m.